hello.
There's a man sitting next to you with a scarf around his head, and when it's down to the last stand, he could be the one that saves you. And there's a woman driving in the car, and she talking her phone when you're crossing the street, and she could be the one that kills you. You can see it in your eyes that we won't look away. It's how we're here to stay. So we're running out, running out now. We fly and we will lay, crashing every day. And if you feel afraid, we won't leave you.
User joined your channel.
Okay, everything's set up, everybody knows the rules and so on. So if you're ready, we can begin it. I just want to, Roger, I'm just gonna put everybody in, or the two participants in the separate rooms.
User left your channel.
Hey, sorry.
User joined your channel.
Okay, Roger, okay, I'll send making the training room now. No, shit, no, wrong. That's What map do you think we should do it first on?
What maps were you thinking of? I think you need something like
I was
Himmel or Mines or...
Yeah, I was thinking that Tier 6 map, White Pock, it's a quite of a good map for some Tier 6 brawling 1 versus 1s.
Yeah, White Pack. You could put some into rotation and then just pick, like do a random number.
Yeah. Okay, we could do that. I think we should start off with White Pock. It was one of the ones I was thinking from the start.
Yeah, do White Pack then.
Okay, so the first competitors we have is Grape and Arco West. Grape Rabbit and Arco West. Invite them real quick. For some reason I cannot invite him. And Venator. Are you on EU1 or EU2?
I'm on EU1 at the minute. Do I need to change?
Oh no, you're on the correct side.
Cool.
Okay, your invite has been sent. And now we're just waiting on Grape. Let's just see. Oh. just gonna go here if everybody is ready.
User left your channel. User
So
joined your
first game
channel.
we have
Okay.
Grape Rabbit versus RKO West.
Okay, both competitors are ready, and we're starting in 3, 2, 1.
So Grape Rabbit's in a Cromwell, RKO West is in a T37. Should be a good matchup.
I've played with Arco West in his light tanks before, and he has pretty good skill in the light tank. Grape in a Cromwell, I've only seen him in strongholds, and so far he's doing good in the Cromwell. So I think it's basically whoever plays the tank best, in my opinion. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Both heading to the left hand side of the map.
Looks like Grape is actually going to go camp in the H1 corner.
Sneaky. Oh, Grape's been spotted.
I wonder if Grape knows the camera rating of this tank.
Yeah, I think he only just got spotted then, so RKO playing the camera
Yeah.
really well.
I think the T37 should be able to camera rating really well against the Cromwell, since the Cromwell does not have that good of a camera rating against the T37. I don't think Grape knows the T37 is gone. D1.
RKO's playing this region really well.
You can see he really knows his map well. Yeah. Knows exactly where to go to get shots onto the guys.
Grape needs to put the pressure on. And he's doing that now.
Oh, and guns aiming at the wrong way. Oh crap. Rico misses his shot. Grape's still on 5 of 3, not 8, 9.
RKO
And he's
now, I
still
think.
in as his half hit points. Yeah, he's got him. Ability to get behind the building. He's back in F2. Oof.
Still not
I think
taking any
Arco has this. Yeah, he's still not taking any chances. Has Grape even fired a shot off this game?
chances. Hit one. Oh, he's
I don't believe he
right
has. Okay,
into his trap.
there goes one. Oh crap. I need track him. Let's go back to Arco's point of view. I don't think Grape actually knows what to expect from Arco West. West is doing a quick handbrake turn there to confuse Grape with him thinking he's going back. Yeah, Grape's actually playing it smart by getting into that cover. Grape actually finally noticed what West is going up to. Just to be able to notice that he's not going back that way.
Finish. Oh, he missed. Critical hit.
Ooh, that's so close. Ooh, I think West is really.
First shot.
You can just aim his shots well in now. I mean, ooh. Grape is putting on some pressure now. Oof. Good game by both of them. I just think Grape should have put. He had the half points advantage. I think he should have just been wild when he saw when he saw the chance to. Yeah, he was playing it way too much passively. Okay. Almost all. for this next. Either Ghost Town, Himmelsdorf, or what's that other small map called? I think a more competitive map kind of Himmelsdorf,
Himmelsdorf. Do Himmelsdorf.
where both of the tanks can have past each other without really noticing it. Yeah, make it interesting. Let's make it Winter's Himmelsdorf. Yeah, they can change the tank. Somebody asked if they can change the tank. Yes, they can change tanks. Basically, I still think, depending on what RKOS takes now, I think Grape can still win this. He's still in it to win it. Still 2 games left. I mean, if West wins this next game, he's through to the next round. Or he's through to the semi-finals.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting for Grape to ready. Say he's ready, and then we can start the match.
Already.
Hey. Okay, so the game timer has been reduced from 7 minutes or 10 minutes to 5 minutes, just to make it more aggressive, for both teams to make aggressive plays, basically.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how they play on Himmelsdorf.
I think Grape should be able to play this one well. Me and him personally has been doing a lot of training sessions, personal training sessions on this map. I think he knows how to play this map, but on the other hand, I've seen West doing some incredible things on the hill. So I think, yeah, like I said, they can drive right past each other without even noticing it. Oh, West is going for that first initial information. But if you go and check, Grape doesn't have the best view range on his tank. I mean, it's like half the maximum you can use.
Well, unless the spectator is not I think the spectator doesn't actually show yet.
Mine on West shows it's full to the max.
Great. Let's show.
Oh, they're going straight for each other. This is actually some weird play. It's like both of them. He's spotting now. One of. Oh. If Grape aims this fully, can maybe still even out this match. Grape needs to pull back. Oh, nice play by him there. Oh, that miss. That miss cost Grape the game. Well, it still depends. It's basically just like a duel now. Oh. I don't think actually Grape is...
The
Oh.
T37 has the edge in a peaking match since the dispersions are much better.
Yeah.
RKO's due to close in now.
Grape is really noticing it, so he's pulling back. Oh, that was a horrible mistake, pulling his gun towards the back. He could have had a shot on West over there. I don't think Grape really knows what West is really planning to do.
Grape's stuck in a
And to be
defensive
honest...
mode.
Yeah. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Oh my goodness, Grape Rabbit is really not performing as I expected him to do on this map.
Okay, he's pressing the pressure on again. He might go all in here.
He's done. West has got to push in, maybe ram him to death. Oh,
Nice
oh, oh.
play there.
I think Grape should... Oh, no, he's dead. And West.
Played by RKO. That puts him
He played it
through to the
very
next
well.
round.
I really think Grape should have maybe played a little bit more aggressively on that push. He should have pushed straight onto the T... Or the... What's it called? The T37.
Yeah, maybe so. Right, who's coming up next?
I think the T37 and the Cromwell basically has the same rate of fire, correct? And if that's basically the same, then they could have, or Grape could have outbrawled the T37 if he pinned all his shots. But yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go have a chat with them, and I'll be right back with you.
User left your channel.
So far we've seen light and medium tanks. Will we see heavies tonight? Who knows? I'm ready for the OI to come out.
Take it easy.
Just assumed I'd play the part of keeping you in the right direction. No matter how your confidence may fall, I'll be here as your foundation. And I
Is Jana playing tonight? I don't think he is. No, I don't see him down there.
User joined your channel.
Okay. It seems like everybody's in their training rooms and ready to go. Just get them the invites.
Okey-doke.
What do you think? I think Grave really didn't play his tank to the full potential.
He played very passive. And I think
I was basically, yeah, I was basically judging him by how I seen him play in randoms and in strongholds and such, and he seemed like quite aggressive player on that. I mean, he rushed as soon as I said rush, and I thought maybe he would use those kind of knowledge to his advantage, but clearly he didn't. Oh, we have another T-37 in this game.
on a
Yeah,
VK.
Mini Beyond in the VK-30.
Oh, no,
Oh.
maybe not.
Oh wait, it's changing tanks. Ooh, let's see. Let's go a little bit interesting.
Blade's cheering on I Am Not Dave.
Okay.
So yeah.
T-37.
Now we have
Okay.
Mini Bjorn in the VK3002M and Viguro in the T37.
This can be quite interesting, I think. I'm choosing mines as the map. I think it's a great map for the T-37. Maybe get a few early spots or get on the hill early game, or even the VK going along the other side, on the right hand side of that hill. Who knows? Let's see.
Blade. No.
Oh, I must change my tank. Oh, okay. Vigorous, it looks like he's changing his tank again. Ask them if they should if they take their tanks, they should have their tank ready.
So we say we're just having these three.
I wonder
maps.
what Mini. He's going to take the T-37 still. Okay, I'm assuming everybody's ready.
Already.
It's kind of a weird lineup. The VK3002M. What would you suggest then? Mini Bjorn is gonna do on this map with that tank.
My guess he's gonna try and brawl it out, getting close. Maybe bait some shots off the side armor.
Mini Bjorn has definitely have the armor and hit points advantage in this game.
I believe we have 10 people in the tournament. No sight of the Type 64 yet. And yeah, definitely.
I was expect 40. Yeah, he has a Mini Bjorn actually has a 270 of hit points advantage over
Two more
Vigorous.
shots. I believe he has slightly less DPM.
Oh, they're both going for the hill.
We will see. Both going for the hill, taking control of the middle of the map.
If Mini Bjorn plays this well, he can totally annihilate him. But let's see. One is mobile, more mobile than he hasn't spotted him yet.
Spotted each other. No one's seen each other. Literally went past each other.
This is one of the matchups I was most excited about for tonight. Two very skilled players, highly experienced in the game. Oh, he's actually using that house to get an earlier spot on Mini Bjorn.
Very sneaky.
I've
Now
never
he's
seen
trapped
that.
himself in a corner. I've never seen someone get that house before, but there we are.
Mini certainly has the advantage over here. Oh, definitely.
Yep.
You can see Mini Bjorn is not even in a rush to kill him.
Now he's got 2 shots on him.
Oh.
There's the bounce.
Vigorous is actually making the push now. Oh, not a bounce.
Beacon's got it in
Oh,
the
Mini got
close
a
range.
second shot in.
There we are. Very clean.
Very good game from Mini. Very good game from Mini. I just wonder why he stayed behind that house.
Yeah, I think he got himself caught out because none of them spotted each. No one spotted each other on the way up, so
Yeah.
he might not expect him coming up. Either way, that's a round for Mini.
Mini played it very well, used his tank to all his advantages. Vigorous, I think after he took that first shot, he should have just pulled out, not stick behind there. Maybe taking one more shot in return, but I think it would have been worth it at the end. Or he would have survived longer if that was the case.
What's the next round then? Are we going back round to Wide Park?
I was actually thinking of making it a little bit more interesting.
With Ghost
Maybe giving it a little bit, make it a little bit more smaller map, better for sniping tanks or camping tanks, and there's a small corridors for medium tanks to go through. So let's see how this works out.
Ghost Town it is. They're the 4 maps in our rotation.
And it's not a standard game mode, as you can see. Oh, well, it is a
Let's see
standard
what
game
tank
mode.
we picked this time.
Actually wanted to make it a different game mode, but never mind. Clicked on the wrong Ghost Town.
Cool. If it's done again, it'll be fine. Door
This
going
one.
for the kill.
I wanted to make it this one, maybe make it more interesting for the viewers.
We'll give everyone equal chances on the knockouts. We might make it more.
Yeah.
I'd say keep it standard for the knockouts. Maybe in the finals we'll change it up.
Yeah, maybe. Finals, yeah. Yeah, that could work. We'll see how it goes. He's using a T150. I figured that everybody was going to use heavy tanks on this map.
Yeah, most people have played on this map from team battles because Fearless does a lot of team battles.
Yep. Oh, I wish I did.
You do enough. So here we go. We've got heavy tank number 6 versus T150. The Russian versus the Japanese.
I'm actually surprised there's no KV2 spin inside or a Torque in this inside. The Torque and the KV2 was one of the tanks I really expected to see in the first few games.
But we haven't seen that yet either.
Or even OI, yeah. Those
Can't
big
wait
derpy
for a
one-shotting tanks.
If a tog comes out, that'll be pretty good fun.
I don't know. This is quite an interesting setup Mini Bjorn has here. He has binocs on his Tiger. That's quite an interesting lineup.
So
Or set up for
Tiger
a
has
heavy
only
tank.
220 220 health damage, whereas the T150 has 300. That massive 107.
But another
T150
weird
has
thing
the
is,
better armor. So we'll see.
but the heavy tank number 6 actually has a little bit of a faster rate of fire than over the T150.
Yes, that's its advantage. Better DPM. Can you make it count?
I wonder if Mini Pion is actually going to fire some premium. Yeah, he has the premium rounds loaded. But I think now mentioning premium rounds, it will be actually the first premium rounds to fly out of a gun this tournament.
It's a good call because
And Vigorous doesn't even have.
standard pen. Probably won't cut it for
Yeah.
T150.
Just shows the or the tank knowledge that Mini Pion has. I don't believe they have spotted each other.
No, not yet.
Funny thing is, the T150 does not have any premium rounds loaded.
You won't need it against this. The huge 107 gets, I believe, 167 millipen. Yeah.
I think the T150 is actually I think the T150 is actually expecting him to come from that side. It's just a little bit too late. Let's see what Mini Beyond's up to. I think Mini Beyond is actually thinking at this point in time that the T150 is camping somewhere at the back, waiting for him to come to, or the Tiger to come to him. This was kind of what I expected between Grape and RKO.
Yeah.
On Himmelsdorf, these two just drove right past each other without even noticing it. And on such a small map, you actually think they would spot each other in proximity. Oh, they're both going for the ones cap. This is
Yeah.
very interesting.
Oh. I don't think the T150 is fast enough to get across that fast, but maybe the Tiger is. They both have second force.
I still think Mini Beyond is actually still thinking he's back here somewhere. He just realized, nope, he's probably going towards the cap. If this ends up in a draw, it will be a draw. They didn't even spot the enemy vehicle. I don't know what the T150 is doing. Looks like he's hesitating. 2 minutes on the clock. He seems to be pushing towards the base. Maybe gonna lure Mini out.
Now. That gives him 10 seconds spare.
There you go.
Vigorous now has to turn back.
Yeah, he has no other choice. Well, Mini just gave away his position, so if the T150 gets there in time, you think Mini Beyond is going to pull out, or you think he's going to stay in there and just lure him out?
I think he's going to lure him right to the last minute, otherwise they're going to run out of time.
I don't. Mini Beyond does not know where to expect him coming from. But the T150 has a bigger hitting gun, so I think it's basically 4 shots each, or am I wrong? I think Mini has quite an idea where he's coming from now. Mini knows he's going to win this if the T150 doesn't show up soon.
T150 is going to get there, but is it going to be a draw?
If he gets there with the reload,
About 30 seconds
Oh,
to kill each other.
yeah, I think this is going to end up in a draw if there's no ammo rack explosions.
There we are.
Oh,
it's a miss.
Mini did not. Oh,
There's the first
Mini
shot.
did not expect that. Mini did
He's
not
left.
expect that T150 to come from there.
Got
Oh,
extra damage.
big hitting shot from the T150.
There's bounce. There you are.
Oh,
T150
Mini bounce.
down.
Oh,
That's a miss.
that T150 is really under stress right now.
There's another bounce. Critical hit even.
I don't know. I don't think they don't know
No,
what
I
to
think
expect
it's
from
gonna be
each
a
other.
tie.
The first draw in a 1 versus 1 tournament I have ever seen. That's Windy doing there.
There we go. That's what happens when you take heavies.
That's what happens when you take heavies, yeah. I just think, I don't know how they did not spot each other. The T-150 should have surely spotted the heavy tank number 6 when he drove over the middle area. Let's give them another go, see who wins the next
So
two
Mini's
rounds.
one round
If
done.
Mini Bjorn yeah, Mini Bjorn wins the next round, he wins the game. Let's see what it is. Let's make it a bit interesting. Let's go on Ruenberg. Let's see how that plays out. On Ruenberg, I expect them more to take more of a fast, medium, or light tank. Let's see what they think about this. Let's see if they're going to change their lineup so more mobile or stay with the heavy lineup.
Shall we say if it's another draw, then Bjorn goes through to the next round?
Yeah. If it's another draw, Mini goes through to the... Oh, he's changing tanks. I think he's going back to the VK. Like I said, this is one of the battles I was... Yeah, Mini's going back to the VK. Okay, let's see. It's his figure. Is he going to take that tank?
Yeah, so Mini's in the VK. Figueroa's still in the 150 at the minute.
I'm assuming this means the V with is ready.
Yep.
Okay, he's ready. Mini is ready. Do this. This is going to be interesting. This is one of the matches I've been most excited about since I've done the matchmaking. It's like both two great minds coming together or clashing together. So I don't know what to expect from this game really. One's in a heavy tank, one is in a medium tank. Mini has the DPM advantage, but the T150 has the high alpha damage over the VK, and the VK is a lot lower health than what the heavy tank number 6 was.
Mini definitely has the better viewing. Mini's heading out to there.
Yet again they're going. Oh no, no. Looks like he's going back to the bigger tank. This is playing out exactly like I thought it would. Medium tanks going to the standard random matchup position while the heavy tanks go to the left hand setting.
Will Mini Bjorn set up his binos and look at the middle?
That is a good question. If the T150 turns right now and Mini stops in time, he probably should be able to spot. Oh wait, looks like Mini Bjorn. Okay, he's stopping in the middle of the road.
I don't believe the T150 has enough viewing to see him from
Min.
there.
Yeah, it's actually stopping over there. Mini Bjorn's binoculars is set up, but he's not looking in the right direction of the T150. Okay, he's moving his trailer. I think Mini Bjorn realized, oh, he spotted the T150.
T150 spot.
That,
I don't believe
Mini Bjorn took the advantage. No, he did not. Mini did not get spotted, and now Mini is still firing APCR. It's a wise choice since considering he's facing a lot heavier tank.
So Mini's going to get range on his cap to defend it using his binos. Good play.
That Mini Bjorn can really see, understands, and knows how to play his tanks to their fullest capacity. Geras is actually also playing smart here. Playing really smart here, not alerting Mini Bjorn that he's already at his cap. If he can get to that city in the A67, he can actually get undetected while Mini still thinks he's pushing towards the cap. Oh wait, is he going to push through the cap?
He's going to use the bushes at the front to counter Mini's tactics.
Very smart play.
Very good. This will force Mini to come in close.
I've seen a lot of great map awareness in this tonight between these two. First Vigros with using that house on mines as a quick scout. The second, Mini Bjorn actually went for the cap. That was a strange move by him, but very...
Mini spot the T150.
Oh,
Did the T1 spot? Right,
Mini Bjorn
let's
has a
take the
very
opportunity
good
to push.
spot there.
Is Mini going to back away?
Oh, he missed a shot. Oh, that could be a game-changing spell.
He's
I
closing
think
the distance.
Minibion actually knows what he's doing.
Gear's gonna get on this
Both
corner.
two great players. Vigorous really knows how to play his T150. 2 minutes again on the clock.
No Russian accuracy there. But he's gonna take his chance to back off a bit. Get some distance.
I think actually the T150 was lacking the under pressure to shoot him in the rear there.
That's the first connection.
Oh, big hit. I think the T150 is really using his tracks and his armor. Oh, he got around him. Oh!
The VK's armor coming into its own again. Oh no, he's got him.
Oh, the VK surely has him.
Another bounce!
Oh, VK bounce. Off the rear of the T150.
Well, there you go. VK showing that its armor's better than the T150.
Well, it just goes to show you the T150 has great armor because Minibion was firing PCR that entire game. And the T150 was firing standard ammo. He also managed to bounce 1 or 2 shells.
Very good game.
Good play by both of them. But sadly, gladly Minibion wins fair and square this way. Okay, next up we have next up we have Fayed versus Windy.
User left your channel.
While we were playing, thank you, Minor Steve, for the follow. How about now?
User joined your channel.
Those two are probably the most hyped I've ever seen, or any of these competitors tonight.
So we've got
Both very confident players. We've got Firehead and Windy in the Cromwell. Fire is still picking his tank.
Are we going back round to...
Yeah, we're going back to White Park. Maybe surprise them. I don't think they think or know we're going to choose White Park, or even think that's going to be another option. This time the competitors only get 5 minutes on this map instead of 10 like before. Fire is taking the 1v1. Let me just go up to him and tell him to 6
User left your channel.
That's the wrong tier.
User joined your channel.
Does my mic sound
Okay,
any
there.
better now, Blake?
It sounds alright. Sounds alright to me. What happened there, it was a bit of misconfusion. different map, it's the same map. What happened there, Fayed actually was playing his 1-3-1 before this, before I invited him to join. And he clicked on the team training battle and he didn't know how to switch it forward. He switched it, you switch it like while you're in this screen we are in now. So a little mistake went up to help and it's all sorted now. Windy seems in the chat, he seems a little bit shocked by the map rotation now.
Okay, so we've got Windy in the Cromwell versus Fade in the T150.
This is a weird lineup or matchup. I originally thought Windy was also going to take a heavy and maybe Fayed a medium or light tank.
I'm expecting the
Fayed has been
T150 to
bragging.
put the pressure on.
Oh, definitely, but he has to keep in mind that the Cromwell can always outperform him, outsend him.
He's gonna play the defensive.
Yet again, we see another heavy tank. This time the T150 instead of the heavy tank number 6, with camo net and binos equipped. Looks like the heavy tanks nowadays are more playing like snipers. Could this be because the low tier 6s now usually see, or in low tier games instead of top tier mostly? Let's check what Windy has.
My bad. Here's the game.
The Windy is using. Windy is using 21 premium rounds pudding. Let's not hope he sets on fire. Windy has 3 marks of excellence in his Cromwell, so he's a pretty experienced Cromwell player. Or Fayed, he's also a pretty experienced T150 player with 1 mark of excellence on his barrel. Should be another interesting battle.
Windy's trying to get some vision out to try and spot where he is. However, he's tucked up.
Fayed is fully convinced Windy will be coming from the D2 area. He's pretty nicely angled for if he comes from both directions, from the right hand side or from the front side of the tank.
Windy again is trying to get some more vision. We're peeking this ridgeline.
Can be another game where one guy has to cap to pull the other one out. I think Windy knows now exactly where he is.
He's checked
Coming
everywhere
straight
but this
towards the
corner, so he
350.
must be there. And there he is.
Yep, he's fully confident. Oh,
Oh!
gets a shot.
Hesitation
Oh, drives
from
into the
Windy.
wall. Oh, that's nasty.
He's gonna go in hard.
Oh, Fayed should not kill her.
Using the DPM.
Oh, come on.
Using mobility. Oh!
Oh, Fayed puts in a very good round in him.
He's got the rotation. Oh, he's
Windy
got
has
him
him
now.
now.
Very well played.
Well, this could have gone in either way. If Windy maybe got tracked with that second round from the T150, it could have been more into the T150's favor. Two very good players in their favorite tank, some of their favorite tanks. But unfortunately, this one goes to Windy. Let's see who takes the next one.
Thank
I
you,
think
Big
the
Trucker,
next
for the
match
follow,
should be
and
the
thank you, Galsock. Probably murdered that name.
Oh, we're seeing two Type 64s. Okay,
There we
this is
are,
gonna be
there we
interesting.
are.
Both good Vero.
Both the
I've
Type
been wondering
64s.
all night for these tanks. Let's see how this goes. Very small map, very little bush cover, only in some corners of the maps. Let's see how this goes.
There's the Type 64s we've been looking for.
Still no talk. I was looking forward to see a talk tonight. We'll still have a lot of competitors and a lot more games that's waiting for us.
Believe this is the first even matchup as well, both in the same tank.
Quite alright. Previous close matchup was Grape in the Cromwell and the T-37.
Yeah, that's close.
It was Arco.
Choosing opposite sides of the map. However, Cap Race is not
That's-
too much of a worry as they're both super fast tanks.
This is actually the first time the two tanks goes in completely the wrong direction. Each and every game so far they went in the same direction. Some games that just missed each other completely, and the other tanks started clashing in the middle of the map.
Both playing extremely aggressively. When
If one
you slowed
starts
it
capping
down,
the other one's base and the other one starts capturing the other one, it will be kind of a weird game so far. Windy is actually kind of good in his Type 64 with 2 marks of excellence on his barrel. He's using Sushi instead of a fire extinguisher, which is
That
kind of
might hit
awkward
him in the
because the
backside.
Chinese tanks are usually known for setting on fire. This is going to be close. Are they
believe
going to enter the cap
Fayed's
zone
going to
at the
get to the
same
cap
time?
first. And he's going to commit
This
to
is
it.
going to be risky.
I know it's
Oh,
just a
okay.
bait.
That's interesting. Okay, so trying to bait Windy into coming over here. Let's see what Windy is responding to that. Windy's taking the bait, he's actually pulling back. The only problem here is that Fayed does not know where Windy is. Windy knows in a way where Fayed is. Okay, they're probably going to, if Windy goes through the center, they're going to drive past each other right again. Fayed's actually playing it very well. He's staying near the enemy base capture, so he can still turn around if he spots him there. Oh wait, never mind, he's pushing straight through again. This is going to be an interesting clash.
They're going to meet just as he goes outside this door. And there we go.
Oh, this
Looking
is gonna
both
be
the
good.
wrong way. Oh, the one throw.
Oh,
Oh,
when
this
he's
is going
got
to
the
be
shot
close.
advantage. Oh, is he going for the
On
ramp?
the
Oh, he's
fire.
going for the ramp. Oh,
Very well
very
played.
nicely done there. Did he kill him with the fire or with the ram?
The fire killed him.
Well, that's
The ram did about
that's what I was
16, the
talking
fire
about.
finished him off.
yeah. That's what I was
Johnny.
talking about. It's weird that that Windy takes Sushi instead of a fire extinguisher. That just proves Fire just got set on fire that game. Okay, so that is Windy for the win.
Yeah, win this through to the next round. Thank you, RKO, for the follow.
Okay, time to get the next competitors in here.
User left your channel.
Who knows, Super? Could be good fun. Could last all night though. There you go, Blake stuck up there. Took up the challenge. Awesome. Next 3v3 in October.
User joined your
Yes.
channel.
When I went down, funniest thing just happened. When I went down, both of them were laughing and chatting to each other. Now they will be facing each other on the battlefield. This could be interesting. Our two friends start a fight. Interesting thing, Sergeant Cruel actually wanted to bail out earlier. And yeah, ended up joining it after all. Oh, he's using the T345M. This is the VK30OD. Kind of a weird one.
What map?
You can pick the map this time.
Let's do Himmel. Himmelsdorf.
Himmeldorf again.
Yes.
Okay, Winter Himmelsdorf here. Here we come. This is going to be interesting. Because the T-3485M has a lot better armor than the VK. And they both have about the same damage output with their guns. Okay, here we go.
So here we see Sergeant
could
Cruel in
honestly
the
go-
T-3485M and Yogi Yosh in the VK3001D. Don't see that on very often.
After this, our Havoc 4 meter will be fighting the Deputy Commander Jack's back.
Ooh.
Now that will be interesting. Because Espen has been provoking Jack on Facebook this entire day. So I think Jack's gonna want some revenge on Espen.
Both heading towards the same area of the map.
Sergeant Cruel putting his gun up like a salute.
Are they gonna both go down the banana road?
Oh, no.
It looks so.
Ooh. Yogi has the hit
Is he
point
gonna get his
advantage.
gun down in time though? Or is he gonna be too busy saluting? There he is.
Oh, Yogi spotted him. Oh, Yogi pulled back in time. Ooh, Sergeant Cruz in a very nice hold-down position for his tank. But will the turret armor hold up against the gun of the VK3001D?
Yogi's closing the
Ooh.
distance.
Yogi's actually...
Crew's gonna
very
peek
smart
out the
there,
window.
but- Oh, sorry. Oh, Yogi's not expecting that. They're both going to a window. Oh, Yogi puts
Good
in the
shot.
first shell.
And there's the return.
Oh,
Sergeant
penetrated him
Cole's
with a
gun
damaged
got
gun.
damaged from that one, but he's straight away repaired it. Good shot.
Oh, puts in another very nice shell. I don't think Yogi really knows what to do here. I think he's very caught up in an awkward situation, being in an open field. And having such a little target to shoot at Sergeant Cruel.
Yogi's load has been killed. Has he noticed? Don't think he has.
I think the pressure is really on Yogi.
Oh, a bounce.
Oh, what a miss
Finally.
by both of them. Oh, bounced.
Oh, another bounce. Enemy.
Another bounce. Both of them are really getting impatient with their shells. Sergeant Crew can just push on the VK and still manage it out alive. But he's playing very passively. Being very safe with his gun.
Another two misses.
Oh,
They're
another-
rushing these shots.
I can understand
Oh,
Yogi.
there's a
Right?
fire.
Oh, he's on fire. Another fire. That probably caught Yogi way off guard. He did not expect that fire.
Well, that's the first round going to Sergeant Cruel.
Sergeant Cruel taking that one. Looks like his worries is all for nothing. Well, we'll see if that's the same case for the next round. The next map will be a bit different from all the previous ones. You can look at it as you wish, open, close quarters, any way you want. Most people hate it, some people love it. It is called Malinovka.
So we're expecting to see some mediums and light tanks.
Yeah. Preferably some flat tanks. Oops, my tablet accidentally just opened up your stream. Sorry if you just heard that playback.
Oh, here's the first water map then. Is
Okay.
it going to be a drowning?
Okay. Okay. Looks like both of them already. I haven't seen a request to change tanks. This is going to be very interesting. Both the kind of slow tanks. Only the VK with about a bit slower than a Cromwell. T345 with better armor. This is going to be a very weird game.
I believe all tanks will be able to make it back to their own caps from any part of the map though, in the time.
I'm just wondering how they will play it. Will they rush the middle, just make it a big battle in the middle of the map, or will they actually stay campy, or go to the A0 line or place? Immediately, he starts reversing immediately. Okay, he's going forward back again.
So I think
T34
wants
is
to take
playing.
the water line.
Oh, they're gonna miss each other again. Oh, Yogi's going to drown himself. Oh, no, he's not. Once again, we see them taking the opposite routes. This is pretty interesting. It's only happened twice tonight. I think Sergeant Crew is going straight for the cap. He's not gonna worry about where Yogi is at this point in time. Once you see Yogi is not in this area, I think he's gonna push. Yogi is convinced he will meet the VK on top. Oh wait, no,
Having
he's
second
turning in.
thoughts.
I think he's playing this quite good. Only problem with this position is he doesn't have spots on the cap, so if he starts capping, he cannot shoot him from here. Probably what I would have done in this situation is probably moved up to some trees closer to the cap and get my view range over the cap zone.
Sounds cool. Backed away from the cap, he's not wanting it. And now he's thinking that he's got to defend his own, but that's not the case. Yogi's lying in wait.
Oh, this is gonna be a very
They're gonna end
good
up
game.
back
Yeah,
where they started.
Like I said, this is going to be a very challenging map for these two gentlemen to play on. Two tanks on a giant map like Malinovka.
Sounds
gotta
cool, it's
be
gone
easy.
all the way back.
I think this one's going to end up in a draw as well.
We've got 50 seconds to get towards the enemy's cap. I'm surprised Sergeant
Haven't really
Crawl didn't
done
go
so
for the
so far.
cap.
That is very surprising. I thought he was certainly going to go for the cap. Maybe lure Yogi out. Yogi has had some private sessions, training sessions with me using bush mechanics. So I think he would probably put that into play. Oh, but there goes the 2-minute siren. What will they do now?
Well, they're running out of time, they're not gonna have
Yep.
enough time to cap, so
They're literally driving circles. They don't know where each other are. Not have the slightest idea. If Yogi actually notices there's some few fences and stuff that's broken.
Very
I don't think he
surprised that
notices
Krul
it
didn't
that
go for the
easily.
cap earlier on in the game.
Sergeant Krul actually came into Yogi's render distance now.
But none in
Still
view
not
range, so they're
spotting
both
distance.
just doing circles. They've left it too late to go and cap.
Yeah. What I think is going to happen now, Yogi is probably going to get onto Cap. Sergeant Krul is going to push on him, and the battle's going to start there. But will Sergeant Krul make it back in time? If Yogi starts the cap.
Might try and bait out the opposition, but I don't think there'll be enough time. I think it's going to
there's
be
the
a
1 minute
draw.
siren.
Yogi's give his position to the enemy, but I believe he's too far away to get back and kill him in time.
If Yogi just came about when 2 minute sirens went off, he could have capped this one out, probably winning the game.
Blind shot of frustration. This is only going to be the it's just the first draw for these two.
This is going to be the first draw for these
First
two and
draw.
the second one for the night.
So this means it goes to one more round. If it ends up another draw, then Krul takes the victory.
I think we should do another game on it. Ghost Town, since that was an interesting one. Small
Yeah,
map
back to
and
Ghost
also
Town.
went into a draw. This can be a quite exciting battle. Let's see if any one of them want to change their tanks.
Sticking to the tanks.
Both of them have. I'm liking the trust they put into these tanks, and using them for all 3 games so far. If this one goes to another draw, Sergeant Krul will have to take the victory. Both are very confident players and trust a lot in their abilities to play their tanks well.
So we see immediately Yogi heading towards the left. Krul's going straight down the middle. No messing.
I think what Yogi is going to do is going to try and bait him out in the start by pushing onto his cap. Oh wait, he's stopping actually. Oh yeah, in that first spots. Sergeant Krul is just pushing straight through the middle. This is the second time we've seen this. They're driving straight past each other on this map.
However, it's going straight towards the cap. No hanging about. Yogi needs to win
It
this
looks
one.
like Sergeant Krul. Looks like Sergeant Krul is pushing straight onto or going straight for his cap. Oh wait, Yogi got in the cap first. Let's see what
Krul's
Sergeant
got to
Krul's
turn around.
reaction to that is.
Identical to the game with Mini, but much faster tank.
I think he will make it there in time. Only problem with this is Yogi gonna pull out of the cap or stay there.
I'm not sure which tank has the better DPM.
This is gonna be
There's
a very
the
close
spot.
game. Yogi's at 20 capture points.
I'm not sure that Yogi actually spotted him.
Yogi didn't get spotted in return. Else will be flying very soon.
And here we go.
Oh, Yogi spotted
Engagement.
Sergeant Crew. Oh, there goes. Yogi gets off the first shell. What is Sergeant Crew doing?
I'm not sure.
First shell from Sergeant Crew. Was he hesitating on that shell? Or do you think Sergeant Crew is actually letting him Yogi win, giving him the best chance of winning? PK actually manages to bounce the T-3485.
There we go. Yogi's won that round.
Kill him with a ramming. That was very strange play from Sergeant Crew. He was like freezing in the middle of the cap zone.
The pressure got to him. Okie dokie then, that's 1-all. What happens if they both draw? Do they both get knocked out?
Well, I think if Yogi gets another win or Sergeant Crew gets another win, one of them must go through. If they both end up in another draw, I think we need to settle it in some way who goes through. Let's see what brings us on to the next map.
I say if they do another
go,
draw,
Matt.
then it goes to a coin toss. Fights with Billy overnight.
Coin toss. Okay, let's put it on a little bit smaller map as well. Ooh, Commander Dom has just spoke me. He's challenging Boris for a fight. Oh. So, looks
Sergeant
like we have
left the training
two
room.
new teams who left the training room.
Sergeant.
Let me just go ask him what's up with that.
User left your channel.
And he's back.
User joined your channel.
Alright, I spoke to him, he thought it was done, and I asked him what happened. And basically he said, when Yogi shot that first shot, he actually jammed his turret ring. So he couldn't get his turret gun on there.
That makes sense.
Yogi definitely got the advantage by jamming that gun, or the turret ring of that tank.
Definitely. Very exposed turret ring on the T-34 though. Very easy to hit.
Let's see what these two will do on this map. Small map, lots of cover, and an open field on the left hand side, or the right hand side. I think these two very evenly killed players.
Yogi's heading for
Again,
the one line.
going to different. I think he's going to try and get this first spots off down the one line.
Sergeant Cool going down the railroad.
Seeing this again, driving, he's going to try and drive, or they're going to drive past each other again maybe. While these two were fighting the previous match, Boris, or Dr. Merkley, or whatever his name is, the doctor, he actually called out Commander Dumbass to a fight.
There we go.
Looks like it's just war
Cool.
down in the Havoc 4 lobby.
Cool's going straight towards the cap. Yogi's probably closer than
I
you
think he's had enough of these slow-paced games. I think Sergeant Krull is taking the advantage over here.
Cool thinks he's out in the
He's
9
over.
line, but he's going to get surprised in a second. There we go.
Sergeant Krull, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Sergeant
I
Cool
think
got
he's trying to
spotted.
get a few spots. Oh. Why is Yogi not firing? Does he know he can fire? Oh, missed a shell. Sergeant Krull's going to take the shell. Take the
I
shot.
don't think
No,
Yogi's
he's
been
not.
spotted. Until now.
Ooh. Did Yogi actually bounce off the T-3485? Oh, 245 track Yogi. Oh, Sergeant Crew puts another nice shell into him. Oh, Yogi misses. Game changing.
Oh, and again, Yogi's
Sergeant
feeling
Crew
the
is not
pressure.
letting. Yogi's heart is probably beating out of his chest.
Yogi's.
Oh, he bounced one from the 234.
I think
Finally
that's the
puts one
end.
and managed to connect one, but it's too late.
Well played by Sergeant
One
Cool.
shell too late. I think Sergeant Crew wasn't taking any more of Yogi's crap from the previous game. Sergeant Crew played it very excellently. He saw the initiative and he took it. Very good game by both teams, or both players. Now, for one of the big games, our Deputy Commander versus Espen, our clan mentor. I think that's going to be a very interesting matchup. Both players equally matched in skill.
Thank you, I love the Navy SEALs for the follow. Who doesn't love the Navy SEALs?
Ooh, Espen. I'm not Dave taking the Cromwell B. Let's see what he is taking.
User left your channel.
Oh, it's not on pivot, we got wild card in the M2. Oh, it's gone. Has the pressure got to Jack? He can't show up. So it's the mentor versus the dep. I believe Fearless is having some TeamSpeak issues. Just waiting on Jack to join. believe we're having some technical difficulties with Jack, so we're gonna wait the game off and we're gonna have Boris and Commander Dumas playing next. Back in a moment, guys. Alright, we're back. We've got Jack. He's here. The long awaited game on Mittengard. A map which probably not many people know. Both going in the Cromwells. However, one's a normal Cromwell, one's a Cromwell B.
User joined your channel.
Okay, both teams are finally in. My team speaker's back up after it crashed and I had to reinstall it real quick. Looks to be a bit. Oh, come on, I said it on private. Okay, looks like everybody's ready. I've chosen Mittengard since it's a very small map and both is in Cromwell, so that should be an interesting fight to see. Let's see how that goes. So, this is Jack trying to get revenge on Espen, or I'm not Dave. This is going to be a very interesting battle. Small map, fast tanks, very little place to go. I think this is going to be very interesting. Oh. Both on one. Oh, both of them are spotted.
We see that Jack's got a fire extinguisher, whereas Espen's got the pudding and tea.
Espen is going full Unicom loadout. AP premium ammo with pudding and fully premium consumables. While Jack is going the less experienced player with just AP rounds, no premium rounds, and standard loadout. Jack's probably showing Espen or I'm not Dave. You can still win without using premium consumables and ammo.
Somehow on this small map they still haven't managed to contact each other.
On one of the maps, on one of the smallest map, I thought this was going to be the fastest clash or the fastest game. It's actually taking one of the longest ones.
Surely they gotta figure out they're going around in circles.
Both very experienced players, both are above 10,000 games. Should be realizing it by now. Oh, Espen is probably realizing he's going straight through the middle now. Oh no, he's not.
Still going round.
He's not. He's still going around. Oh wait.
No.
Oh, Jack should have. Wait. I think
Alright,
that was
here we
actually
go.
all. They're catching up.
No! It's... Oh, that was close.
Oh! Espen rolling his tank.
That was
Wow.
very close.
That was amazing.
That would have been a funny ending. It's still going round in circles. Here we go, here's the spot. There we are.
Here it
The
goes, here it
contact.
goes. Espen putting
One
in the
shot.
first shot into Jack. Jack probably did not expect that one. And this battle is taking way longer than I thought. I would have thought we will be on the second round now.
And now they're doing smaller Ring of Roses. Jack's gonna get caught out
Espen's
again.
gonna get... Jack's actually trying to get around. Oh, Espen misses.
the
No,
shot.
spotted. I think Jack's gonna try and push around.
Yeah, Jack's got a
No,
piece
he's
of cover
actually
and he's
sticking
gonna
there.
use and he's gonna engage.
Espen's gonna pull around, take a shot. Ooh.
One each.
Espen is playing his...
Oh, I missed from
Jack
Jack.
misses. Oh,
There's a
Espen's
little
actually
ram.
going in for the ram. Jack's on a very...
Oh, a couple of misses from
Espen is
Espen.
missing too much.
On the track shot, very well played. And he's
Oh,
got
Jack
round
might
him.
actually win.
Very well, good.
Oh,
Oh,
Jack bro.
oh, it's close.
Oh,
Oh, there's a
Oh.
double track. Oh my god, what a close game.
Jack
Back and
bouncing
forth.
2 shells off of Dave. Wow. That was not unexpected. I just thought, wow. That was a very close game. Could have gone either way, either in Jack's favor or in Dave's favor. But let's see how if the next round decides who's victor or who's not. Looks like they're both staying in their tank. Oh, Jack's actually saying he bounced his last 3 shells. If he didn't bounce that, Espen would have not been alive. Looks like they're still staying in their Cromwells. Let's just make sure about that. I don't know, I really think... Oh crap, press the battle button. No, well, never mind, I should
There they
probably
are, they're
face
both in
that.
Cromwell's.
I think they're gonna meet up in the E line, basically on the right hand side with the little town. So far it's not going too well. The RNG is definitely against our deputy. Let's see if it changes this round.
Well, when you're on the move, turning your turrets and turning your tracks like that, the bloom on the Cromwell is horrific. So anything can happen.
But I think the bloom on the Cromwell, standard Cromwell, is actually better with it because it has a slower traverse rate.
Yeah, I believe
Then the
it's
Cromwell
slightly
beam.
better.
Oh,
That's
Espen
been
is
going
actually
down the middle
turning
of
it
the
down right. I think Dave is actually thinking that the Jack is going to push through the town. Maybe thinking that Espen is going towards where all the mediums usually go.
I believe they're
Let's
going
go
to
either
catch
way.
a glimpse of each other in a second then. Espen's got his turret the wrong way. Oh, he's turned.
Has Jack been spotted? I doubt Jack has been spotted.
Not
The
yet.
building's in the way. I think Espen might get spotted here without Jack getting spotted. With all the bushes in the way. And Jack's actually standing still. But also Espen is using... Oh, he's actually falling back towards the center now. Back to his previous ideal. Oh, Espen has been spotted. Has Jack been spotted? Let's take a look. Actually, no, Jack has not been spotted.
Jack's
Jack's
taking the
pushing back.
opportunity to push towards the base to get the pressure on.
Only problem is with that, Jack does not know if he will come from what direction he is. Espen will come. Espen has 3 directions. Actually 4 if he plays the A line very well. Yeah, Espen has 4 directions to come from. Ooh, Espen is going through the middle of the
I like this
city.
positioning from Jack. This gives him only 2 directions to come from.
Yeah. Jack's using very nice map knowledge here. Oh, Espen is actually going to come from behind of Jack. Oh, the wing on the Cromwell, if I can call it that. Oh, wait. I think Jack spotted him.
Jack's unsure.
The sensors were tingling.
There's the spot.
Oh. Jack's not been spotted.
Did Nonna
thought
get
so.
spotted from that? That's amazing.
The camera rating. Oh wait, I actually think Espen got spotted, but Jack's 6th sense didn't go off.
No.
Does Espen know he cannot go anywhere? Oh,
He can't
Espen is
go
trying
right
to
there.
lure Jack out. I think Espen is actually trying to lure Jack towards him, but I think he's seeing Jack's not leaving the cap. Oh, anything can happen here. Espen only has 30 more seconds to do something about that cap. Oh, he's actually going to try and get some shots into
Chasing
Jack
the
from here.
angle. He's got to put the pressure on now.
Ooh.
There's the shot.
Them.
Oh, he
Oh,
floods it.
Jack.
Now the pressure's
Oh.
definitely on.
Jack can totally cap this one. Oh, you cannot really cap it out, Jack. Or Dave will make
Well,
it
he's
in
gonna
time. Oh, he's
pull him
actually going around. Jack can actually out cap this one out.
5, 4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Oh, he misses the shot. There we are.
There's the cap.
There's the round
light
back
by
for Jack.
there.
Heyman. So that's
Like
1
I said
all.
in the beginning, 2
the
very
decider.
skilled players. The problem is with these 2 playing together, they always play together in platoons and such, so they know each other's play style. Very good competitors for each other. Let's see if this one breaks the tie.
Himmelsdorf for the decider.
We've seen some interesting games on Himmelsdorf. Both players from the teams we've chosen so far went to the same direction. Let's see if these 2 also goes to the same direction. Judging on how they've been playing these couple of rounds, I think one is probably gonna go down the banana and one is gonna go down the free line. But we might see. Maybe Espen or Jack's gonna use the knowledge of the other guys' playing style to their advantage.
Thank you KSI Hades for the follow. So here we go. The final round between the Dep and the Mentor. Jack's choosing a passive approach.
Espen not taking any crap from Jack, he's pushing straight to... Oh wait, he's actually turning left. Oh,
Will they meet here straight away?
this
not
can be
quite.
interesting. In the beginning of the night, Grape and RKO was also meeting up in here. But they was
That's
actually
the
playing
spot.
like Grape should have played. Pushing up straight to him.
Oh,
Ooh, Jack misses, Espen misses. Oh, this is so close.
good manoeuvre. This one's gonna wait for it.
I think the pressure is on these guys at
Here
this point
comes
in
the
time.
engagement.
Oh, both pins. Jack rolling slightly low there. Ooh, gets the second shot off very fast.
Jack's up on the shots. Oh, the fire comes in.
Ooh. That's a game
Good job,
changer.
Jack had the fire extinguisher. And there we are though.
Oh, very close.
Very close indeed. Well played to Espen.
If that fire hadn't broken out, I think Jack could have survived this one and Espen could have fallen. But we've seen a lot of fires lately. It's been 3 fires this night, or tonight. Now for the final team. Good job, Espen. Oh, let's hope my TeamSpeak doesn't crash.
That puts Espen to the next round.
To the finals, yeah. Now it's just Commander Dumbass versus the Doctor.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, both players in their own TeamSpeak channels. Let's send them the invite.
So this is the final battle of the knockouts. Then we'll have 6 players left. And then that'll get us down to the final 3. Doc is also now in a tier 7, doing the not quite fair.
I don't think Doctor understands what we mean with the 6s. Oh wait, he's switching tanks now. Just get this player real quick. There we go. One interesting map that always surprises me how the players play the map with these tanks is the map we always start with White Park. I think it's a good opening map. Let's see how they play it. Doctor is really taking a long time picking his tank. Oh, also
Here we
Cromwell.
are, Cromwell versus Cromwell B.
We haven't seen a lot of Type 64s. I'm really surprised about that. And I've also thought that I was going to see at least a KV2 or something. But we'll see if that ends up in the finals.
Thank you, Joseph King, for the follow.
Looks like. This is going to be very interesting. Basically, there's two same tanks fighting against each other.
Doc's heading straight for the
Bunches.
ridge for the early spots, whereas Commander Dumas is heading to the 0 line.
This is going to be a very weird game.
Is he going to spot him? He has.
Oh,
He's going to get a quick shot
nicely
off.
done by him.
He missed.
Oh, the Doctor is playing very well. Oh, that
Commander
Shots
Dumas is
flying
caught out in the
everywhere.
open. But there's a shot going in from Commander Dumas.
Oh, Doctor also managed to pin one on Commander Damas. The Doctor managing to roll slightly low while Commander Damas had a really high roll for the Cromwell. Rolling 152 damage with a Cromwell B is pretty impressive. While Jack only doing 100, oh, Doctor only doing 112 damage. Oh, Doctor has a surprise on the Commander Damas. Yeah, ooh, it's the Jacks.
Got one underneath
Very
the fuel
nicely
tanks.
done through the. Very nice play there.
Now he's going on the ropes now. Oh, but the miss. Good shot from Commander. And there's the return. Very
Two
close
very
match.
skilled players in. You could see both of them really knows how to play their Cromwells.
Very few in the ridge lines.
They're playing very well. This is a very
Bit of
interesting
a
game.
stalemate underneath these fuel tanks.
They really know how, or really know the tanks and their map to be able to get shots down or through the, or underneath the trailers, the fuel trailers of those. Let's see. Both driving along this lane.
And
Oh,
here comes the
Doctor going in.
engagement. Oh, the wrap! Oh my god! Oh!
Oh! A draw.
That's a
Let's see
draw.
if there's gonna be a draw. Let's see who wins. Maybe Commander Dumbass wins. Let's see.
That's a draw.
Oh, it's a draw. Very, very unlikely to see that in a draw again. I would have been sad if that happened to me in a real game.
There we go. First round of draw.
That's the first time we've seen a draw on this map. Very unusual to see a draw on that map, to be honest.
Right, he kind of jumped on top of his head.
I think not one of them expected that. One map we haven't seen for a while. I think it was the second map to be played these mines. Last time we seen it was their big clash in the middle between the VK and the T-37. Let's see how this will go between Doctor and the Commander.
Commander Dumbass having a bit of a complaint about the last one being a draw.
I would too. I mean, he killed him fair and square, and then suddenly a tank came crashing onto his tank. But we'll see how this one goes. Judging by the previous game, I think. Oh, the Doctor's not aiming at the. Oh, you could have gotten a shot of. Maybe you can still. Oh, Commander Dumbass trying to get a shot of it and actually managing to hit the rock. Dumbass is actually putting in a very good position there.
both being careful to beat this corner.
Yeah.
Both want that first shot.
Judging by how this is going, the doctor seems really impatient.
Seems so. He's
The
backing
doctor
up.
knows he has the. Oh wait, the doctor is actually trying to side script in a Cromwell. We have seen that work with Grape Rabbit before, but I think that was more of an accidental side scripting.
I believe they can auto ricochet.
With the gun caliber 75mm guns that the Cromwells have, it should be able to do, yeah, like you said, it should be auto ricocheting if the angle is right.
Doc's holding his patience. Neither one wanted to peek first.
This is gonna end up. I think once the 2-minute timer goes off, I think one of them is gonna start pushing. If this goes in another draw, I think the third match should settle who wins.
Commander loading a HE round here.
Ooh.
Putting fear into the eyes of Doc.
I'm actually wondering what's going through their heads at this
If
point in
Doc
time.
rushed at this point, the HE round means that Doc would win the engagement. I think what
It's true, but if
Commander
that
Dumbass
HE
is
round-
trying to put one into his tracks.
If that HE round managed to pin the side of the Cromwell, which I think it has enough penetration to do, it will just do devastating damage to the Doctor. Probably killing his internal modules as well.
Commander trying to bait a shot.
This requires a lot of patience. I think actually Commander. Oof.
Doc's taking the opportunity to push.
Oh,
Commander knew
the Cromwell is
instantly.
probably loaded now. Back to the old positions. Where they first started off.
Here we go. Oh,
Ooh.
both missing. Doc's gonna take the opportunity. Very nice.
Oh, Doctor's.
Very
Ooh,
nice.
Doctor's playing it very well.
Now Doc has the advantage when the tracks come back up. Here we go.
Ooh, I don't think Jack has,
Oh.
or the Doctor has repair skill. Seeing another bounce on the Cromwell. Oh, gun depression really getting to the Doctor
Fire
now.
could come out here shooting into the back like that. Another ram coming in.
Oh.
And there's the end. Very well played for Doc.
I think this was probably one of the most tense games I've watched tonight.
So there's one draw and one win for Doc.
Another great game from Mines. One map that was quite surprising that I figure we're going to pull up now was Miltengard. We saw Jack and Espen actually driving in circles on one of the smallest maps in the game. So let's see if if Doctor and Commander can get it right on this map. If the Doctor wins this one, he wins.
Yep. I believe also if this one's a draw, the Doc wins because he's one up and one draw.
Yeah. Basically, the odds for winning and going to the next round is more in the Doctor's favor than in Commander Dumbass's favor. But it's World of Tanks, the land of RNG. Here you can see.
Here we go.
I think by you putting that into the chat, I think it's actually putting a lot more pressure on Commander Dumbass. Wait. Is Doctor gonna take this initiative? No, he's actually not. Did he just let the Doctor go because his 40 was AFK, or what happened? Or is he giving him a fair chance to play? What a miss there by Doctor.
Commander's close.
I think by you...
He wants to take
think
him out.
Yeah. I think Commander Dumbass knows if he loses this one or puts this one in the draw again, he knows the Doctor wins. Oh, the doctor's actually pulling back. Commander's pushing up.
And it's going for his cap.
Oh,
Or not.
I don't think the doctor knows.
I think they've
Commander
lost sight of
Douglas
each
is
other.
behind him.
Here comes the flank.
No.
It's facing the wrong
Oh,
way.
oh,
And
oh,
back to
that
the
was
stalemate.
unfortunate. I think they're gonna start pushing. Oh wait, the doctor's actually turning back around. Oh, Commander
Come on,
Damas
he's
could have gotten a
closing the
shot.
pressure. He's going in.
Oh,
The miss.
oh, the doctor misses.
But the mountain. Oh, and the gun damage. And the ammo.
The doctor is up. Oof.
Not
Lovely.
going well for Commander Dumbass here.
Oh,
But
this is
a
still
HE
not-
round. Where's the HE come from?
I think it was an accidental click while you tried
But
to
I
repair
don't
the
think he's
tracks.
noticed.
Oh, he's not. I don't think he noticed he's on HE rounds.
Oh, he's
Oh, he
switched
noticed
back.
it. He noticed it.
Oh,
Ooh,
too,
Commander
too
Dumbass
little,
takes
too
the win.
late.
Oh, I think he panicked when he saw that he was striking or
Yeah.
amber and he pressed the wrong button. That was a quick game. I think Jack and Espen can learn how to play this map from these guys. Fast and quick. See. I want to kind of put him on this map. Standard Himmelsdorf, not the Winter's Himmelsdorf. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so whoever wins now takes the win.
Here we go. This has been a very close matchup.
Well, I wonder what's going through these guys' heads. No, whoever dies now is the loser. No turning back. No second chances. We've seen some very good play from the Doctor and from Commander Dumbass. I think the Doctor is trying to kill himself now because of those HE rounds he's started firing. Again, they're both going to the same direction.
Doc taking the wide angle approach. Commander going straight down the through line.
I don't think Commander Dumbass actually realizes how dangerous this is what he's doing right now. If that Cromwell,
They're not going to spot
if the
each
Doctor
other.
was sitting in H3.
Oh look, they
Oh
spotted each
wait,
other.
no.
Don't know how
They
that
spotted
happened,
each
but
other.
it did.
That was weird. They're not even proxy spotting, should have get them there. Oh, the Commander's in a better position than the Doctor right now. The Doctor is very, very... Oh, wait.
He's
I
opening the
don't
gap
think-
so he can spot through that line.
Commander Dumbass was actually not spotted.
Oh wow.
Because I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think
Proxy is
what-
coming.
he was actually blind for him. Okay. Oh, the Doctor went out. Quickly by him there.
And here we come to the stalemates on the corner again.
I think we're gonna see as the previous map on mines. The Doctor is seeming way more patient than Commander Dumbass. Commander Dumbass just looking for shots while Doctor... Oh, wait.
Here we
Doctor's
go.
going-
Dumbass is going in.
There you go.
He's had enough. Bounce and a miss.
Oh, the Doctor actually just hits.
Oh, the ammo comes in.
Again, oh... crap.
I don't
And
believe
so
Commander
far,
Dumbass has
the
noticed
Rams. Oh, I think Doctor's when this Commander Dumbass hasn't noticed his ammo rack. Oh, that's a bad one. Very bad situational awareness by Commander Dumbass right there.
it. Unlucky. That puts Doc through to the next round. And that concludes the knockouts.
I conclude the knockout. Very good play by everyone in this tournament so far. Well, The doctor played really well. I think it could have gone either way if the commander dumbass just realized his ammo rack was damaged. But yeah, even if the doctor got off that second shell before he noticed it, it would have been a little too late. But I've been seeing very good play from everybody so far. Just a few accidental things here and there. Okay, so now it looks like we have RKO and Espen in the next round.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, each guys are in their training room. I think RKO didn't make that matchup with Espen. To be honest, they were both like, oh goodness. So let's see how that goes. Where's Espen's name? So, this is our first battle of the semi-finals.
So these guys are playing for a prize.
We actually, who won between Fired and Windy? I actually lost that information when my TeamSpeak crashed.
I believe it's Windy.
Was it Windy? Okay. So then we have Windy versus Minibill next, and then Sergeant Cruel versus Doctor. And then we go on from that. Ooh, you see Arco is taking out the KV2. Let's see how he takes out. Let's see how he does it in this type of game mode. Okay, looks like both players are ready. Start the battle. Okay, so RKO is getting the defensive position, and the Cromwell is actually attacking. I think this could go a lot in the KV2's favor. Since there's 7 minutes on the clock, a bit longer than the previous games. Let's see how this goes.
So here we go, the KV2. First time this evening.
Oh, I've been waiting
Finally.
for this the entire evening.
He's loaded
Ooh.
AP. He
That's a
wants
very
that
interesting
pension.
round. I would
However,
have actually loaded the premium AP round, to be honest with you. But he can also low roll and leave that Cromwell on 50 or 60 hit points left.
exactly.
Very risky move. Let's see what Dave's planning. Or Espen. Espen going with the full premium round.
Going for a blind shot. That would be pretty hilarious.
That hit that would be hilarious, but as we can see, it's very far away from each other. The KV2 is in a very defensive position. He can remaneuver to defend 1 and 2. Only problem with doing the KV2, if he misfires the Cromwell, it's pretty much game over for him. I don't think the Cromwell knows where he is, but I bet you the Cromwell actually hit the blind fire of the KV2.
Has been trying to get information. Heading towards base 2, but not going into it.
This is quite interesting. I'm wondering what's going through Espen's mind. He knows he's outgunned by that KV2. But he knows also he has the faster reload and the higher DPM. Oh, I think the KV2 is realizing, oh, this could be the end of Espen.
Here we go. The engagement.
This could be the end. This could be the, what is
Oh,
this?
it's the logo like we said.
Oh.
Now he has 20 seconds to kill the RKO basically.
RKO is actually playing it well. He's pushing up so the Chromo cannot push around. We know
They've
now that
taken, not wanting to engage. Not wanting to risk the reload.
KV2 is actually chasing after the Chromo. Okay, the KV2 is actually reloading an explosive round now. Very interesting choice.
He only needs a splash.
Only needs a splash here, like you said.
That's been
Oh,
going
that
all
reload.
the way around the map. He's not wanting any of it.
I think he's gonna go behind the one line or start capturing the ones, the basic one. This is very interesting what these guys are doing. I'm surprised that Marek off in the Chroma by shell from the KV2.
RKO separated himself quite far from the one line.
I don't
Is
think if
Espen going to take this
Espen's
opportunity?
only problem is Espen does not know where KV2 is positioned at this point in time, so I don't think he will take the risk. No, he's not taking the risk. He could actually try and cap it out, but the cap time is longer on this game mode than in standard game. I think you need 3 minutes 20 seconds or 3 minutes 40 seconds to cap out in this game mode.
Is it? I thought it was a normal time cap. We will see. Wonder if these now.
Let's see.
Let's see. Here we go. Here comes the cap. It's 2-minute cap.
Now the KV2 should surely know where cap it. Espen can still cap this out. KV2 does not know where the Chrome is going right now. Doesn't know the plan. Nothing. That's what he's doing. Oh, I actually don't think RKO has spotted him. Oh wait, no,
I think
he
the
has.
spot came in there. Yep, there's the
He
spot.
has now. He's turning. Oof, turning that gun around. I would not try and challenge that 152mm. Okay, he's playing it very well here. But he has been playing of it. Ooh,
He's going for the 2 cap.
very could have had him there. This can end up very easily in. Oh well, it can't end up in a draw after 2 minutes. Then KV2 automatically wins. If
Yeah, no draws in this game mode.
pressure on this Chrome will be right now. I think this puts a more challenging experience for the players and difficult than the previous. I think the KV2 is very good for defensive build, defensive, whatever you want to call it.
Espen's
Cromwell's
denying
going
the
back
cap.
to
He's
cap one.
got
Oh,
to go for
there
the
you
kill now.
Just the 2 minutes. That the only. Oh, the KV2 is going in a very good defensive position now. Oh no. Wait, he's not going into the corner anymore. Oof, if you only knew the Cromwell B is coming from the left side.
And
It's
here
gonna be
comes the
close.
engagement. Espen's
Ooh, he
not
actually
wanting to
missed.
get close.
That he just has to splash near him. This is gonna
There
take
it is.
very big. Oof, and RKO shuts Espen down. Very good game by them.
Now we rotate the sides.
I think there was a lot more pressure was on RKO, but let's see when the rules change. How does that switch up? The thing is that could happen here, the Chromo can just run away after 2 minutes and just stay alive. Well, the KV2's only option was, well, he could have also survive, but he cannot run away. Let's see how this plays out.
So if RKO wins this round, he's guaranteed himself some gold.
Definitely. Then it's just the battle between third, second, and first.
RKO going
This
for
is
the
some. I
chance
think this
artillery
very.
shot.
I think it's actually blunt throwing some AP rounds.
Yeah, it's staying with the AP.
If I was RK, I would load the premium AP rounds just to get that little bit more extra penetration. Because you can never know what could happen. But match the Cromwell if it hits the side armor. I think RKO is going to capture or try and capture base 2.
I believe so.
Get a hold on and lure the Cromwell beat towards him. And it's 50-50 if he one-shots him. If he rolls high, he kills him. If he rolls low, it's going to be the same like before. There's a lot of pressure on RKO right now. He knows if he wins this, this could be very, very interesting.
Be very cautious about the hill.
Is that no idea what other one doing? I think RKO is gonna sit in this little corner over here where he has this building as cover. But the only problem with that is he can get outflanked from behind. But also he will get his gun turned around quite easily then. Oh, he's putting the cap. He's putting the pressure on cap 2. Let's see what the Cromwell is doing. I think Espen is using that little bit of map knowledge.
Checking the obvious spots, so now he knows he's got to be round in that A7 position.
Very good where some position. Yeah, really using his map knowledge.
So we'll get a couple of shots off here,
Yes.
hopefully.
The advantage. Oh,
Here we go.
Okay.
One.
Not.
Not risking the second. Oh no, he is. Oh! He's fired.
Ooh, that miss from the KV2. That's not good. That's not a good start. RKO can go out this now. Ooh, that premium rounds from Espen is doing great work against the KV2's armor. 648 damage from Espen right there.
However, he's loaded another AP, which might not one-shot him.
This is very risky from him right now. If he blows this, the Cromwell basically the Cromwell seemed to be low on. Ooh,
He's got out of the cap.
we should have noticed it behind him.
I think Espen's got him here.
Espen's got him there.
There's
Definitely.
one. There's a second. Very well played.
It just this game characteristics and the playstyle of the tanks has to change to adapt to the current situation. And I think this can also prove to a lot of the new players that's watching this. You see that the Cromwell is better in attacking, while the KV is better at being more of a defensive and backward tank than the
So-
Cromwell.
Right, a standard battle for the decider then. To give it even
That is
matches.
correct.
RKO changing up to the A43.
A43, that is a tank.
lot
I
of
was not
DPM.
expecting tonight.
However, not much gun depression.
Let's settle this once and for all. It started on Himmelsdorf. We'll see it end on the Himmelsdorf. There you go. Let's goes on to fight for first, second, or third place. Whoever wins here, ladies and gentlemen, gets either first, second, or third, which includes a prize of gold. I believe there's a lot of pressure on both of these players.
And we're off.
Or both is going through the middle. You think we're getting a clash in the middle of the map?
Believe we might.
I think we are. I think
RKO's
they've
confident
been
with
spotted.
his
Oh,
A43.
yes. This is a very, very interesting play by him.
He's Dave can use the windows though.
We saw earlier with Yogi and I think it was Commander, or I can't really remember who was Yogi playing against. I think it was Sergeant Krul, but we saw this as well. That Sergeant Krul used the windows on him as well, but it seems like actually like Espen is having trouble finding shots on. I think Espen is really panicking right now,
Believe
taking
so.
very risky maneuvers.
The A43's precision gun putting in shots left, right, and centre.
Finally, he manages to hit the first shell after losing 56% of his hit points to that A43. Even though
Okay,
this
it's
is
gonna
just a
put
friendly
pressure.
competition, he's definitely going. He has the DPM.
He's going in.
Even though this is just a friendly, because the stress is still so much.
And there we go. RKO taking down the win with the
Okay,
A43.
through the finals.
Very good.
That was. I actually thought Espen was going to win this, judging on his performance against Jack. But can't judge a book by its cover. Very good game by both of them. Unfortunately, Espen is now out the game, and RKO goes on to the finals. Very good game by both of them. Now for second finalist battle, Mini Beyond versus Wendy.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
As I just entered the Havoc 4 lounge, I heard a lot of people talking about panicking and they should not panic and such like that. It's amazing how a friendly competition can get into people's heads like that. But now let's see how Mini Bjorn and Wendy.
Mini Bjorn in the
Good one.
chee.
Ooh, that could be an interesting thing. I don't think that's against the rules. Only
Taking
rule
a
is
lower tank. Alright, in the VK again. Who's trusty VK?
let's see. Wendy is not did not get invite. Okay, wait, there goes the invite. Ooh, the
There's a
Cromwell.
Cromwell.
And the VK video too.
Attack and defense.
Let's see. So many maps we can do this on.
Keep it him, keep
gonna
everyone the
take-
same.
You sure?
Everyone
Because
even
my next
chances.
one should have been mines. My next one would have been mines.
Nah, I'd say keep Himmel.
Okay, keep taking. Okay, I'm gonna put it on Windsors in Oldorf now.
Just check they're in the right tanks.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Somebody just poked me out of the blue, saying one of our contestants is actually watching the stream. Just went before the game starts, tell them to please log off. Okay, we're seeing something interesting. Mini Bjorn defending in a heavy tank number 6 and the Windy attacking in the Skoda T40. This is going to be an interesting game. 2 tier 6 premiums going up against each other. Let's see if the money is well spent. We've seen some excellent performance from these guys.
So we've got the Skoda T40 and the heavy tank number 6. Although they are a medium and a heavy, they are very similar. Both got
That is true.
the 88mm gun.
But I think the one on the Tiger is actually a bit more accurate than the one on the Skoda T40.
I believe so.
I've been having a lot of trouble in my Skoda T40. With shells missing everywhere, flying everywhere. Mini Bjorn's going straight down the free line. Let's see what he's going to be up to. This is actually the first time on Hilmersdorf we've seen Wendy pushing on the hill. Or seen anybody pushing on the hill for that matter. You could maybe outspot the heavy tank if he goes on the left side of that castle. This is very... The heavy tank is on a very large hit point advantage, 250 to be exact. That's about 1 or 2 shells from the
Will
T40.
Windy get a spot off down this line?
I actually think it will. Well,
There we go.
oh no, wait. There he goes.
Both get
Tiger
spotted.
Mini Bjorn has his pretty weird Skoda T40 actually managed to bounce.
I'm surprised Mini's taking up this fight. That's the first shot down.
I don't know what Mini is actually doing right now. I think he's trying.
Oh, the second shot, what a shot. Very good shot.
I think Wendy saw the opportunity there.
Yep.
I think he can get another shot off. Oh, he's actually going for it. Out of that building. I think Mini Bjorn is not actually realizing he's defending. He looks way too aggressive for somebody that's defending. Oh, there goes his
Finally got a
first
shot in.
penetrating shuttle. Wendy is a very good player. He has 2 marks of excellence in his Skoda T40. Actually checking Mini Bjorn and actually thinking he's going down. Is going down to the K0 line. Point, whatever you want to call it. Well, actually he's going down to A0. Really playing mind tricks here with Mini Bjorn. I think Mini Bjorn as an FC, you should actually see something like this coming.
Well, the thing is, he's got time to get back to the cap either way. It's just the pressure when he gets to the cap, since it's so low.
The Skoda T40 is actually not going for cap 2. I think he wants to kill. I don't think he wants to cap out.
I believe so.
He knows he can finish Mini Bjorn off in 2 shells, but the Skoda T40 is a 50-50 if it will go kill him in 2 shells or 3 shells. All depends on RNG at this point in time. This is going to be very close.
And here we go. Spot comes in the miss.
Mini Bjorn misses his shell. That could cost him the game by missing that shell. Oh wait, I think
Wendy's
Mark get
not
off the
hanging
shell.
about. The track comes in, the miss.
Oh, and he's got
Who has the better reload? The Tiger, I thought so. But the
Mini Bjorn
Tiger's
has the
traverse
front on him.
is too slow. There we are. The bounce
Ooh.
and the ammo rack.
Let's go to T40
Oh
back.
no, he doesn't have a
Ooh.
repair kit. Oh my god.
That bounce cost Wendy the game.
It
I
did
think
indeed.
Wendy is kicking his own ass for that now.
Round 1 to Mini.
Very surprisingly to Mini, I did not expect that victory. To Mini, I thought Wendy had that in the bag. But now, let's see if the rules change. Let's see if it goes like it for the KV2 and the Cromwell, just like over here. Even though they know it's a competition and they know whoever goes 3 years in the finals, they're still being friendly with each other in the chat. That's good sportsmanship.
So now the switch side.
Oof. And actually, Mini or Wendy changed from the Cromwell or the Skoda T40 to the Cromwell. And it looks like Mini is also changing his tank. Let's see what he's doing right now. I would have liked to see if they kept it as the same. Like, okay, wait, Mini's actually keeping.
We switch
Okay,
the
let's see how
teams
this plays
round.
out. Yeah, I switched it. I believe so. Oh,
Don't
nope,
think you have.
Mini is again. Nope, Mini is again on the same flank. Pushed him back accidentally. Oh, my mistake by me, sorry guys. I switched over one guy and I accidentally switched him back to the other side. Okay. Switch them over right now while we're waiting. Mini Bjorn is back in the garage, we're just waiting for Wendy. Wendy got the message that he should be in the garage.
Go remind him.
I'll just go up now.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
All good.
Okay, you didn't get the message yet. Okay, now we're just waiting for Mini to ready up again. Only problem with this mistake I've made now, they can't switch tanks. They already chose it for. But let's see how this goes now. Mini or Wendy defending. Oh, Wendy actually. This is going to be a tight game. What do you think is going to be the outcome of this game or this battle?
It's going to be a close one. I think Windy might take it though because the slow turret traverse of the heavy tank number 6. Windy might take advantage to in his combo.
I actually think that's why he's taking the Cromwell, in hopes that he still, or that Mini Bjorn still takes what's it called? The Tiger.
Windy's going at the hill. I know what tactic he's employing. Windy's
Oh.
also going to the hill though.
This could be an interesting clash.
Indeed.
Let's hope.
I don't think it's
It's actually
what Windy wants.
I think it's what all Wendy wants. I think Wendy wanted to go from the rear, get shots in him from there. This is going to be a very interesting thing.
I don't think either will be prepared for this.
Actually, it's surprising the heavy tank actually made
There
it
we
up
go.
the hill first. Even-
He spawns there though, doesn't he? Good shot
Yeah,
by
but-
Mini.
Okay, that's true. That's also true.
Oh, good
Oof.
tracking shot. He does not want him to
Wait.
get close.
Wendy's panicking now. Oh,
Windy
think-
cannot take this engagement. He needs to get round
he's
it.
trying to get.
Here
Oh,
it
the
comes.
target is. Ooh, that hill is actually
Well played by
in
Mini.
Mini's favor right now.
There we go. Mini
Wendy
takes
did
the
not
win.
expect that. Mini did not expect, or we did not expect that play from Mini. Very good game by both of them. Wendy played very well. Mini played it very well. I think it could have gone either way.
User left your channel.
That puts Mini in the gold prize. Last of the semi-finals now, and then we'll be moving on to the finals. Thank you to the Voided Diablo and to Fayed for the follows. Also thanks to Plank, Lego Junkie and Wharton for the follows.
User joined your channel.
This is probably the most calm I've seen people so far that's going to play now.
So next we have
Next up we have Doctor and... Wait, let me just see I'm writing the right Doctor. I have so many Doctors on my friend list. There we go. We have Doctor and Sergeant Cruel up next. I don't think anyone... Okay, let's see what they choose. Sergeant Crew back in his T-3485M. I've seen a lot of battles in strongholds and so on, and even in random battles on 1 vs 1s. The T-3485M actually does better in the 1 vs 1 than the Cromwell against each other. So we'll see how this one plays out.
User left your channel.
So here we are, the last of the semi-finals. We have Doctor in the Cromwell and we have Sergeant Cruel in the T-3485M. Let's see how he does it. Doctor to start on the attack.
User joined your channel.
Alright, nobody's on the stream. Let's see how this goes. Based on tanks, I think the T-3045 has a bigger chance of winning. Just because of that little bit better frontal armor. And if he uses that in a bit of an angle, I don't think the Cromwell has enough penetration to go through. But here we see the Doctor doing exactly what Wendy was doing. And Sergeant Cruel actually playing his tank very defensively, defending both caps, 2 and 1 at the same time.
Dr. making sure that no one's coming up that hill before he goes out into the open.
I think he was watching the stream when Wendy and Mini Bjorn made up here. I think that made him think that slow tanks can also make it up here in time. I see Doctor has learned from the previous game. He put an automatic fire extinguisher into his tank this round.
Checking down that line before he commits to anything.
1 minute 30, well, 1 minute 15 seconds passed so far and still no contact has been made by the players. I don't think Sergeant Cruel is thought he might make it to the semi-finals. Earlier today he was really nervous about this.
Right, Doc putting on some aggression now. Is he going to make his way down the hill? He is.
Sergeant Cruel is still sticking to his position, but now he's looking in a different direction. I don't know
Just
why he's
waiting for
looking
the
that.
cap.
It's a good thing actually. So if he spots a target from either the right hand side or the left hand side coming down from him, he can turn his gun way quicker than if he were focusing on one round side. Very good play by him there. I think the doctor is getting very impatient with him. Getting very impatient right now.
Doc has no idea where he is. Other than
But
he's
same
not
goes-
down the D line and he's not down the A line.
There's lots of pressure on these guys right now. Not so much on the T-34, but mostly on the doctor. Taking all routes to stay in much cover as possible. Do not get caught in the open. I don't think the doctor has any idea where he could be.
Nope.
He's playing really, really safe. With Sergeant Cruz still sitting in the same position as he started his first position in. Let's see if the Sergeant Crew is doing what I was saying he's doing. The problem is, Sergeant Crew's bit of his tank is sticking out. No, he's actually not. So the doctor will not spot Sergeant Crew around that corner until it's too late. Sergeant Crew might get an earlier advantage than the
There you
Cromwell.
go, there
Oh,
comes
let's
the
see.
spot. And here
we
comes
go,
the action.
yeah.
Oh, the miss.
Ooh.
Little
Oof.
touchy.
Oh, this did not play out as I expected it to. Oh, but the doctor is firing gold ammo. No wonder he's pinning the front. Oof.
There we go. First round to the dark, very well played.
He played it very good. Him being in the Cromwell, I thought he was just going to rush in and try and get the flanks of the T-345.
I believe
Let's
that's
see
the
if the
first
roles are
attack
changing.
win we've had as well.
That is the first attack one.
So that puts pressure on Cruel to... on Cruel to attack.
I think even if Sergeant Crew goes through to the next round, I think he will still be impressed with what he has accomplished so far. I mean, even look there, the doctor is apologizing to Sergeant Crew for using too much gold ammo. I mean, that's good sportsmanship. But let's see if the rules have been changed.
Here
Let's
we
see how
go.
it goes then.
This could be the last semi-final round. Let's see how Cruel plays it.
This could be the semi-final round. Yeah, you're correct. Whoever goes through here automatically gets gold to his account at the end of this. I wonder what's going through all the guys in Havoc 4 Lounge. But they are talking about who they are rooting for, who they think is going to win. Even to all the viewers that's not in the clan right now.
Yeah, who do you think's gonna win, guys?
Who's going to win here? The Doctor or Sergeant Crew?
RKO's cheering for Boris.
I'm really interested to see if the roles has changed. I mean, they're playing almost exactly identical to how they started the previous map. The Cromwell's just being a bit more active than
However,
what
Doc's
Sergeant
gonna get
Crew
spot
did.
here. What's that spot? No.
Actually, no. I think the pillars got in the way of the
That's
Cromwell's
the spot.
view, and Sergeant Crew has been lit. Cromwell has been lit. How this goes now.
Tom also thinks that Boris will take it as well.
Looks like a lot of hype is going around Boris.
Cool's got himself into a tough situation now. He's gonna make his
can
way
still
into the
cap this
cap.
out.
He can cap from there.
I don't think he knows about. Okay, maybe he does. Maybe he does.
I think he does.
He has played a couple of short battles, so he probably hasn't.
Oh no,
knows
he's
about
going
it.
in.
Oh, no. Oof. What a bit of a misplay. He should have just side script there.
Red's
Ooh, he
free.
actually bounced.
Nice bounce.
Bounced the gold around from the Cromwell. There he goes.
There's the
There he
side
goes.
script.
He's noticed. I think
missed.
the Cromwell is done now. Yeah,
Yep.
there goes the bouncing.
Bounce
He
off the
bounced actually
Cromwell.
off the Cromwell there.
There's a track.
That's not something you see every day. Bounce off a Cromwell. I think they're getting very eager with the shots.
Good shot.
Oh, the Cromwell actually manages to pin. Very close game. Oh, bounce again. Oh, Sergeant Cruz shouldn't have pushed off the cap there. Maybe he's been trying to. No, not really. Ah, there he's going into the position I was talking about.
Some very good side scraping going on here.
Sergeant Cruz is really using the strengths of his tank right now.
Doc baiting them shots nicely. He knows he can just trade up now. Oh, but he misses. Is he going to put the pressure on?
Another bounce.
I think he is.
I don't. Yes.
He's border
He
rated.
knows
Oh!
it's a two shot.
Oh!
Oh.
That
That was
could have been
very close.
impressive.
Sergeant Crook would have almost won that if Doctor managed to flip his tank.
Here we go. The pushing is on. Good shot from Doc and he's
that
rounded.
missed
Very well played from the Doc.
Sergeant Crook.
That puts
I would say
the
it's
Doc
actually a
through
very
to the
good player.
finals.
Doc made it to the finals. Right now we have RKO versus Mini up next then. See who's going for third place. And second and third will be determined after that.
User left your channel.
So that puts Doc, Mini, and RKO into the. Is it RKO? I cannot remember. Yeah, RKO, because he won in his A43, that was it. So Doc, RKO, and Mini Bjorn in the finals.
User joined your channel.
Okay, RKO and Mini are up now. Let's see who goes victor in that game. I think the stress is very off of them right now, since they know they're all in the finals. Whoever goes now, it's third, second, or first. RKO and Mini Bjorn. Okay, everybody stream, who do you think will win this round? This engagement between these two. Ooh, the A43 Arco. Going in the A43 again, Mini in his heavy tank number 6 again.
I'm back.
Welcome back off.
Alright,
Oh, maybe.
so we've got RKO West versus Mini Bjorn to start us. How are we doing
Offering
it,
some
Fearless? Are
very
we doing
tight
best of 3 still between them?
Actually,
Because there's 3
I
in
think
the
we should
final,
make it
isn't
sudden
it?
death.
Sudden death?
You think we should make it sudden death?
It'll have to be on a standard battle then.
Yeah, it's gonna be a standard battle then. Let's make it on the, see if we can find a map that hasn't been chosen before. It's gonna be very difficult. It's just in a little small map. I don't think I have told them it's gonna be sudden death from now on.
Let's do mine. Oh no, do mines.
Okay,
Mine's a
one mine.
very even, fair map, I'd say.
That's true. Trying to get the smaller maps in right now. Okay, just gonna go tell it it's
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
okay. Both agree to the sudden death, and let's see how this goes. This could be interesting.
Okay, so we've got
I think Mum.
Mini Bjorn in the VK 3002M against RKO in the A43.
I wonder if the audience can predict who will be first, second, and third.
Who's going to win this game, guys?
I think the pressure is very on these two since they know it's sudden death right now.
Mini Bjorn has definitely proved himself in the VK 3002M. And also RKO absolutely brutalised his opponent in the A43 last time. And off we go. Both heading towards the middle. Both don't have
It can be
amazing
very
gun
interesting.
depression.
Problem
No, the
is the
A43
VK,
has
they will
almost no gun depression.
I think it's like -1 degree or -2 degrees.
I think
We
it's
also
3.
have gun depression. 3. Oh,
There we go, first shot comes in. He's
Okay.
taking the hill. The DPM on the
Judging by-
A43 is absolutely brutal, and Mini knows this.
I think that's gonna. Ooh, I'm not putting in the. You should have taken the risk there.
However,
Gun
Mini can
depression
trade.
really letting him now. You can't trade. That's the problem. Yeah, and I think RKO is very experienced enough to know that.
He needs to get 2 off for every shot of Mini. There we are, he knows
Oh, he
this.
knows it. RKO is a very experienced player. It looks like in his
Number 1, he
A43.
needs 2 more. Oh, Mini Bjorn
Ooh.
pulling it back. Very close.
They're on. I think the pressure is very on these guys right now.
RKO don't like the engagement anymore as he's not controlling it, so he's going to bail off.
Wait,
Oh,
I
he's
actually
gonna
think
fake.
he's letting Mini.
No, he's,
Oh, no,
he's
wait,
decided
okay,
he's
no.
going. He's going.
I think he was just being careful without losing hit points.
I think so.
Problem is, Mini Beyond does not know which side he's going on to. I think he just wanted to get unspotted.
I think he's still spotted. No, he can't be still spotted, can he? Okay, Mini Bjorn.
No, he's not spotted because Mini Beyond does not know. Mini Beyond is gonna try and cover the entrance. No, I did not spot anymore. This is very interesting over here.
Mini Bjorn knows that he can cover his cap quite easily from up at the hill, so all he needs to do is cover his back. That's what he's doing. There's only one way up the hill.
That's true. But the A43, oh, he's not using binos. If he used binos, he can go and sit somewhere in bushes over at F1, F2 area on that hill and get spots onto the VK from there.
I wonder if
Maybe get a few
RKO
shots.
would think to do mounting going. I wonder.
He can. There's a position right behind him he can use to.
You
But
can get
to
up
get on there is
onto
a
the
bit difficult.
F0.
That's
The
also
tank is definitely fast enough,
opportunity.
but will he think to do it? However,
think
it'll
Mini
probably take
or-
a lot of time to get up there, and time he does not have.
We only have 2 minutes left on the clock. If they draw this one, should we put them on the next map or restart the game?
If they draw, restart, save again.
If they draw, we can switch up the sides as well.
Let's see.
You know how they perform on. I think RKO is actually going to use. I don't know, right? That mountain goat. They know if there's ends in the draw, they're going to have to replay the game.
He's going to put pressure on the cap now. He's going to pull him out. I mean, he's
Oh,
now
yeah,
going to
very
change
smart, though.
position to overlook the cap.
Oh, if he gets in these bushes before Mini can spot
he's
him.
not
Oh yeah,
confident.
he's golden now.
He wants to close the engagement. So here he goes.
RK.
He wants to win.
Okay.
He does not want to draw.
Oh, he pushed out too far. Should have stayed in the bushes right there in front of him. Okay.
He
Mini
doesn't
Bjorn's
have
actually
enough
in a
time to cap
very
now,
bad
but
position.
he's pulling him out.
I think Mini Bjorn is not really realizing the cap times.
There we go, that's the first shot. RKO needs to move in, he can't stay here. There's a bounce. The VK's arm has proven itself again. Good shot. Good shot. And there we go, the A43's DPM,
RKO
absolutely
is-
brutal.
Wow.
RKO won that round.
RKO. It's actually RKO is actually standing a chance to get first place. Mini Bjorn just lost his chances.
So now is it Mini against...
It's now Mini against the Doctor. To fight for third and second place. Or to fight for third place, basically.
Yeah.
Second, whatever you want to call it.
User left your channel.
You only want to chase the feeling again. Let's be friends. You only need what's best for you and not them. Don't pretend. Now
User joined your
Yes,
channel.
so it's Mini Bjorn versus Doctor. Mini Bjorn can still stand a chance to get through to second and third. Let's just see how this one ends up doing. Mine's again. 5 minutes. Okay, let's see. Mini Bjorn versus the Doc. Where's Doctor? Ever loses this one, in third place. Okay, so maybe only starting from this from the northern side again. Let's see how this turns out.
Okay, so we've got Mini Bjorn in the VK again, and we've got Doctor in the Cromwell.
The Cromwell.
Here we go.
This is going to be a very interesting battle. Mini Bjorn can still stand a chance. If he wins this, he's going to face
Gonna play him
RKO
again.
for the
Yep.
victory place.
If Doc wins this, then he gets to play him again. We'll
If Mini
see.
wins this round, I think it's going to be a clash between RKO and Mini. I don't think they will both rush there again. And if they do, it's gonna be very bloody. Ooh, but actually the Doctor is actually using the same tactics as before on mines. Going around this side and letting them
Is he gonna
try
catch
to
a
get
glimpse?
the first shot off.
Oh, it just misses.
Ooh,
Very
down.
good effort.
And he got spotted by missing that shot. Do you think that we can? I don't think Mini's gonna push up. No, Mini's actually side scraping. See what he does.
However, it's his cupola side. So there you go.
Oh,
Just like I said.
very nice shot there by the Doctor. I want.
So that evens up the health pool. I believe they have similar reloads and similar DPM, so it should be a close one.
Mini Bjorn is down to 85%, which is basically the same as the Prom on at 100%. So Mini Bjorn is still in this to win this. Oh, when he bounced. Mini Bjorn is taking very much fire, or very badly fire from the Cromwell.
Good
Oh,
shot.
Cromwell is pushing in. You can outturn the,
Oh, the bounce!
the Cromwells. He's bouncing a lot of shells tonight. Oh, Mini Bjorn is out.
There he goes. Very well
Good
played.
job by Doctor.
So there's a third place for
Okay.
Mini Bjorn. 500 gold goes to him.
Very well played by Mini Bjorn.
Yeah, very good effort. Got himself to third
Now
place,
it's
very
Arcaro
nice.
versus Doctor.
Now playing for the win.
Okay, guys, in the stream, who do you guys think will win? RKO or the Doctor? Let's see.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Half. People are actually saying your stream has been cut out.
Oh, did I not record that last one? Oh, I'll save the replay and I'll edit. Sorry, guys.
Everybody was watching in patience, and now they're just like, oh,
you got an audio feed. My bad, guys. I'll record and upload the replay as soon as I can. No, we
Okay, now
can't
we
do
just
it
get it
over.
from-
We can't do it over.
sadly, no, we can't. It's settled. I don't think the Doctor can handle that stress again.
No,
Okay,
played
now
fair and
guys,
square.
who will win? Who will win? RKO or the Doctor? Honestly, I think my money is on Doctor. I'm honest about this. He's been playing. Oh, RKO takes out his T-37. This could go either way now.
Where was he?
Doctor spawn.
No, he's in his A43.
Oh, A43. Ooh.
As he's proven himself so much in it. Let's see how it goes. I'm definitely streaming World of Tanks now and not a title screen. Yes, I am. We're ready.
Okay. Okay, so who will win? Doctor or RKO? Let's find out. Okay, RKO spawning on the southern side and Doctor spawning on the northern side. I think the guy who's going to win this is going to be the Proud. Going to be one Proud guy for winning the first Havoc for 1 versus 1 tournament. That comes in second and third.
Here we go.
Yet again, they're going for the middle.
Doc's opting out of the middle. Doc's gonna go around. Let's see if RKO spots him for. Oh! They're both opting out.
What?
Oh no. RKO's changed his mind. He's going up. being cautious.
I think RKO was watching the doctor's live stream earlier.
The pressure is definitely setting in. Doctor's going in ham. He knows he can get this flank off. Will he catch him in time?
Ooh, RKO was actually moving in front of. Oh,
Oh, yeah, he's going to catch him. Can he get one shot off? No.
ooh, the doctor
Now the
misses.
DPM comes in.
Oh, Debo misses.
No, he can't take an even fight.
If they keep missing, I think the pressure is very on them at this point in time.
There's the first.
Ooh, RKO.
Now let's see this A43 gun sink. Look at it work. Doc needs to change up his approach.
The doctor did not expect that play.
Underestimating the A43's 57mm gun.
Is it a 57? No wonder the reload is so
It is
fast
a
on that thing.
57. Only does 85 alpha damage. But it reloads hella fast.
The premium, or the penetration on the premium rounds is actually pretty good. Oh, he's trying to bait Doctor into coming out.
He is. He knows he can take him on. Here we go. Oh, the bounce comes in. Oh! Oh, good shot.
Oh,
good finish.
RKO.
RKO for the win.
Oh,
Very well
goodness.
played for both teams.
So that
The
means
sheer
RKO is our
brutality
first Havoc
of the
4
A43.
versus 1.
Indeed he is.
That's amazing. Let's get him in here. Oh wait, I think they're congratulating each other in the TeamSpeak channel.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User was moved to your
Okay,
channel.
we have our first ever 1 versus 1 Havoc 4 tournament winner right here with us in the chat room.
Very well
thank you,
played
guys.
indeed.
It was intense, it was very fun to play with these guys.
Awesome.
can
So
see
you're using the
that
A43. Absolutely brutal 57mm
Yeah,
gun.
it's a nasty tank.
Yeah, very well
Good,
played.
very good aim time, very good DPM. And it can bounce shells, but I don't think I bounced this time, but
No, very well played indeed.
thank you.
So there's
played very well.
1,500 gold to you.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
So that concludes the tournament. It's been a good night.
For this week,
That's been-
yeah.
Yeah, for this week.
We'll see you next week.
Next
I
month.
think it's every month now.
Next
I
month.
think it's every month. And
Oh, month. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Catch you later, guys. Thanks for
Thank
watching.
you, guys. Thank you.
thanks, guys.